What's going on, guys? Stein back with another video. And in this video, I'm talking about something that Brandon Carter talks about a lot. And it's from a quote that he got from Wallace Wattles in the book, The Science of Getting Rich. And that quote was, "Do all that can be done each day." I actually have this quote in my bedroom because I think it's so important, and that you as well use this to your advantage. You know, a poster paper note that says, "Do all that can be done each day," in quotations, from Wallace Wattles. And why this quote stands out so much and why it's so important is because I emphasize so much that you need to live every day as if it's your last. And I will never, not be, I will know, that is so important that you live every single day as if it's your last, because you'll never know if you get it tomorrow. So if you know that you lived your day today as if it was your last day on earth, then you did a good job. You lived a good life. You did as much as you could, because like I said, we don't know if we're promised tomorrow. So that's why I want to live every single day as if it's my last. You want to live a perfect day every single day. You want to do as much as you can every day. You want to study hard. You want to grind hard. You want to learn as much as you can. You want to do as much as you can. Go as hard as you can. That's what I get the most from the quote when it says, "Do all that can be done each day." What I get from the most from that quote is, go as hard as you possibly can every minute of every day. Like, you want to be grinding every minute of every day. You want to be doing something positive. You want to be doing something productive. You want to be doing something constructive, something that's going to get your life in the forward trajectory. And, I said something. I don't mean something. I mean everything you do needs to be constructive. Everything you do needs to be of benefit. If you don't have this mindset and you're not constantly trying to improve and have this positive mentality, then you're going to be stuck. You're just going to be stagnant, and you're going to go downhill. And I would actually just listening to a podcast of, that's not real. Actually, you won't be stagnant. You're going to go downhill, because you're either going uphill or you're going downhill. You don't stay the same. It's, when I got that from my football coach in high school, I always remember he said, you're either going uphill or you're going downhill. There's no such thing as staying the same. So whenever somebody says maintenance, no, you're not maintaining anything. You are getting worse. You're either getting better or you're getting worse. This is why I do not believe in balance. When people say balance, it's just not true. Because I would identify myself as an extremist. So if I do something, then I'm going to want to do it a lot and a lot more. And that's not good, because, for example, if I drink, then I'm going to want to drink and I'm going to get drunk all the time. That's not good. That's not what I want. People say moderation, 1 or 2 drinks, whatever. That's why I give you the advice to not drink, is because I have the mentality of, I'm not just going to drink 1 or 2 beers, because I'm extremist with everything I do. So everything I do, I'm going to go the absolute hardest I possibly can, and I'm going to leave nothing on the table. So if I do decide to drink, I'm not just going to have a couple beers. That's why I lay off. That's why I completely avoid it, because I don't want to get myself caught up in that trap of, being, moderate, whatever. No, everything I do with a purpose, and everything I do hard. So if I'm going to do something, I'm going to go all out for it. This is why, no drugs, no alcohol, no bad food, no cheat meals. Everything, it has a purpose, everything has a reason, everything's going to be benefited towards my life. If it's not in that direction, if it's not in that trajectory, then it's not improving your life. Do all that can be done each day. Are you going to actually eat pancakes? Is that as much as you can do every day? If you wake up in the morning, you eat breakfast pancakes, is that do all you can do each day? No. If you grind your absolute hardest and at the end of the day you have 10 beers, is that do all you can do each day? No, it's not. If you miss a workout, Is that do all you can do each day? No, like, you know what you need to do every single day. You know exactly what you need to do. You know you need to be disciplined, and you know the specific tasks you need to do every single day in order to live a better life, in order to improve your life, in order to progress towards the person that you're meant to be, the person you want to be, the person you're striving to be. You need to be taking those specific action steps on a day-to-day basis. And the way to do that is with constant repetition and constant practice every day. You must train your mind, you must train your body. Constant repetition, constant practice, always getting better, always improving, always finding out new ways where you can fix your game. You always have to do as much as you can every day. Mold your mind, get better, be a better version of yourself, and improve your life. Because if you're not doing that, then you're not being disciplined, you're not doing what you're supposed to do, you're slacking off. Like I said, I'm an extremist. Like, everything I do I have to do all the way. So do all you can done each day. That's an extreme mentality. You're burning yourself out here. You're doing as much work as you possibly can until you cannot work anymore because you're tired and you need to go to sleep. As you keep noticing, I keep yawning right now. That's not going to stop me from making this video. Like, my body naturally yawns. I might be tired. I don't know. I don't listen to my body. I mean, obviously I do, but I'm saying, like, I have this video. I have an obligation to make this video. And just because I have made a couple of yawns doesn't mean I'm going to stop making this video. I'm going to stop producing the results that need to happen on a day-to-day basis. And, those results are making videos, making you better, making sure that we're doing the specific actions on a day-to-day basis that are improving our lives, that we are reading, that we are working out every day, that we are learning something new, that we're being uncomfortable, that we're being disciplined, that we're striving for excellence every day, that we're never taking anything for granted, and that we're doing, that's what the title of this video is, do all that can be done each day. We're doing as much as we can every single day. We're grinding as hard as we can every single day. We're doing as much as we can. You leave nothing on the table. Because when you leave things on the table, you don't know what you're left with. You have no idea what you're left with when you leave things on the table. So you have to identify your values and say to yourself, what do I value? Do I value this? Do I value this? Or do I value this? If the answer is something that, something you value more than another, you have to put that in a priority over another thing. Because life is all about, choices and what we value, what we choose to put above other things. We all make choices every day. So if you're going to choose to put this value over this value, then you're going to get that value is going to be a higher result because you're putting more time, more energy, more practice. That goes with anything we do in life. So it's important to identify your values and identify what areas you actually want to improve at, what areas you want to get better at, because you're going to need to do those every day if you want to get better at them, because if you're not doing them every day, you're not going to improve, and your life's not going to get any better than what it is that you're in now. And there it is again, another yawn. Do all that you can do each day. I'll name the quote again. Do as much as you can do each day. Burn yourself out. Literally burn yourself out. Like I said, I'm an extremist. We go over the top here, and I want to achieve the amount of results that I want out of life, and I want you to achieve those results too that you want out of life. And the way to get there is by, doing everything you can. You're having no cheat meals, no drugs, no alcohol. These things slow you down. You want to be in top condition all the time. You don't want to be slowed down by drugs, by alcohol, by bad food, by distractions. This is why I delete social media. This is why I have any pleasure, anything that pleasure is not good. You don't want that. Stay away from pleasure. Everything you do must be pain and growth, because that's really just what's going to propel your life forward. You have to be addicted to pain, addicted to suffering. That's what I'm addicted to. I'm addicted to nothing else in life. So this is how my body and my mind are wired, and I want to have you have the same mentality, because it's only going to make your life better. There's no way you can not make your life worse. Like, if you attack pain, you're going to feel better about yourself. You're going to make good decisions on a day-to-day basis. Unlike if you attack pleasure all the time, it's just, your life's going to be bad. Eating pancakes when you wake up, drinking a 10-pack of beer, 12-pack of beer, you're not going to be in a good situation. Go after pain, go after growth, go after suffering, and your life will skyrocket. That's what I have in the video for you today. If you like the video, comment in the comment section, subscribe, turn your post notifications on, and we'll see you in the next video.